Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's day 2 in Kumarakom and today I'm checking into KTDC Waterscapes, the official host of God's own country. To talk about the resort, it is located on the backwaters of Vembanad Lake and it is the only property that is located inside a bird sanctuary, and it is famous for eco-tourists and people who are interested in mangrove ecosystem and learning about how birds really live. So to know more about the resort, you can check out the official website of the Kerala government because this is the government maintained property. And to know about the pricing, prices usually vary from 6,000 to 10,000. Depending on what time you are planning to visit. We visited during the monsoon, which is not really a peak season for international bird migration. But if you're planning from November to February, prices can be on the higher end. But anyways, let's check out the resort. The resort was so beautiful and it was so well maintained. We started our check-in process. It was pretty simple because we have already booked all the rooms, and most of the resort property and all the furniture and everything was wood theme. Everything was wooden based and it was so pretty and so lush green and so beautiful. Everything was natural here. It was not artificially planted grass or trees that were perfectly trimmed. Everything was so raw and natural. We also had a speedboat activity for which you have to pay from around 800 to 1000, and this is the layout of how the resort looks like with all the villas. And this is the place where you can take a lot of pictures with the name in the background. We clicked quite a few pictures as it was so picturesque and waited for a buggy and our resort manager to arrive and show us around the property. The buggy ride was truly enchanting and very nice. So we were just having a lot of fun going around in buggy. These are the houses or the villas that are there on top of stilts. That is, they are guarded by wooden planks in the bottom, and we have to go over the stairs to reach a villa in the top. In the bottom, it's mostly open. It's for electrical wiring and other motor related stuffs in the bottom, and in the top is where your actual villa room is. People were constantly cleaning and maintaining the property because it was raining and there was a storm which led to a lot of leaves to fall on the floor. So that is what is happening around. So our room was 603 and it was so cute. It resembled a tree house and you can see the view from here. It was so cute and so pretty. I always dreamed of having my own cute little tree house when I was young. This seemed like a reality for that. The room was also so vintage and so wooden, and you had this huge window that gives you the view of the bird sanctuary. If you see, all the trees are from the bird sanctuary, and that is a small canal that is running throughout the resort. The mornings are especially beautiful in this villa because you can hear a lot of birds chirping near you, waking you up in the mornings. They had all the basic necessities: a tiny fridge, a full-length mirror, a coffee station, a bathtub, some bathroom essentials and everything that you need. And even the toilet had a good view with a small window and a lot of light. We rested for a bit and then decided to go and check out the property. This is the beautiful property. We didn't have a lot of guests here, but it was nice. We didn't feel lonely. It felt so private and nice. You can get around the property using a buggy, or you can go by walk. I would prefer taking a walk because it's so beautiful and it's actually very safe. You don't have to worry a lot about leeches inside the property, especially when it's monsoon in Kerala. And this is the beautiful floating restaurant. The restaurant gives you a massive view of the lake, which is so beautiful. Let me show you in a bit. And that is the majestic Vembanad lake that you are seeing from the window of this floating restaurant. It turned wild when it rained in some time, but this was the calm before the rain. We checked the menu to order some delicacies, mostly fish. This was their chili fish, and we ordered some prawns and some fried rice. The food was pretty decent. This was fish curry. We had our lunch little late because we checked in little late, so that's why you can't find any tourists, but it felt so private and good that only we were there, and it helped us film as well. And there was a torrential downpour outside, and it was so good. Like, it was scary and good. So we were stuck in the resort for a bit, then we went out after the rain stopped. And after the rain, it was looking even more pretty as everything was green. So we decided to do a cute little photo shoot inside the property because we didn't have much to do here. This is a small little bridge that they have, and towards my right is the bird sanctuary, and towards the left is the villa, and this is the parking area. And this is the road. The road was so beautiful. This road is the entryway to the resort, and this is the tree house. After a little photo shoot, we rested for a bit, and then again, before it started raining and before the sun set, we wanted to explore the other side of the property because the property is very huge. This side of the property had a lot of viewpoints, bridges, swimming pool, and a lotus garden. So there was much more to see. You have a lot of places to click amazing pictures in this property. This is the massive pool. We didn't have time to use the pool because we already used the pool in previous villa. So we just clicked pictures here. But it was also giving view of an infinity pool because the other front part is the Vembanad lake, and it was so good. The water was chill as well. It was not temperature controlled. And this is the other tiny pool for kids, which also had a cute igloo type setup for the kids to enjoy. This is an open clubhouse which was damaged because of the rains, but the cleaning was in progress. They had the basic games and all the gym amenities. And in the evening we headed over to have our complimentary snacks, which was bonda, bhaji, tea, everything that's special in Kerala, which was so good and soothing. Then we went back to our resort to watch a cute little movie and spend our time. After the sunset, we headed out to have our dinner. The night walks was also crazy and beautiful. The resort was especially very quiet during the nights. Our dinner was simple. We just wanted chapati and gravy and call it a day because we had a lot of rice and fish and everything in the afternoon. This was so good. We ordered the traditional vegetable korma of Kerala, and then we walked back to our room and ended our day 2 here. It was day 3, a new day, and today we'll be checking out to again visit one more new property, which we'll see in the next video. But for this half day, we are going to go and have a traditional breakfast that is complimentary from the resort. So in our buffet, we have idli, masala idli, idiyappam, kadala curry, and we have the sweet banana that is famous in Kerala, and we also have khichdi and vada. I loved this part of the counter because they had tea, coffee, all fruits and some fresh juices without added sugar. We also had a dosa maker machine. So this machine makes dosa, which was new, and this is the bread station. So this is how it makes dosa made. And this is what we had for breakfast, pretty simple. After breakfast, we decided to do bird watching into the property and also visit the bird sanctuary. Look at that beautiful bird. So this is the entryway to the bird sanctuary. Actually, because of the rains, it was pretty rough and damaged, and the security guard told us that we can't find any birds because we are in the off season and migratory birds don't come during July. They usually come from November to February. But anyways, we just wanted to go and visit this adventurous property. We saw a cute dog family with 4 puppies, and then we were just trying to walk in. It was so scary. There were leeches also. I would recommend you to bring good shoes if you're planning to visit the bird sanctuary. After a while, we decided to come back because we couldn't find, and the distance was 4.5 kilometers. So we decided to do bird watching inside the resort itself. This is one more bird we saw, and this is the other side of the resort. As I mentioned, the resort was pretty huge. Yesterday we covered till the pool. After the pool, we again had few viewpoints, and we had this lotus pond with the lotus flowers and petals. So we came to that side of the property, and here you can see lot of birds hunting for fish in the morning. This was around 7 or 8 a.m. in the morning. So the birds are usually active during this time of the day. And we also learned that these leaves protect evaporation of water during summer, as they protect the water body and they repel the water drops. And we were watching this bird for approximately 15 minutes waiting for it to catch a fish. And we realized how difficult it is for animals to find food. And we all should be grateful, and we should not be wasting food and feed animals as much as possible. So this bird was relentlessly trying so hard to walk slowly and then find the fish and catch it. And after our little adventure of bird watching, we decided to check out and visit the next property. See you soon. Bye.